anytime I'm working with an athlete, I do not for 1 second take it for granted, nor do I forget who they are and how important it is that they're healthy. So I think the teams right now, they're losing a little bit of their fire because, again, going back, they're not given the resources to have the success they need to be able to individualize and do this stuff. So it just becomes to a point where now it's like the PT is not having conversations with the strength coach is not having conversations with the massage therapist, and the massage therapist isn't having conversations with the head ATC. And then it almost as if they start working against each other. Because what happens when an athlete gets hurt? All this happens, right? The finger pointing. Well, must have been the training, must have been the where, for myself, and I speak to this, like my system at DBC, like my PT, my ATCs, my speed coach, my strength coach, everyone, we work together. It doesn't matter who gets fucking credit. Excuse me for swearing, but it drives me nuts because everybody wants the credit. It's if we as a team, as a unit, the ATC, the DPT, the strength coach, the biomechanist, the soft tissue, all 5 of us can keep that player on the court for 82 games at a high level, it's a win for all of us. Who cares whose name's attached to it? And I think people in the independent spectrum, as well as the professional spectrum, they want to be the guy or girl. They want to be the person that's only got their hands on them. All right. Well, as you know, if you ever watch an Indy car 500, when that car comes in for a pit stop, how many people are on that car? 10, 15?
Bunch. Yep.
Same with professional athletes. So I think if number one, we can lower the temperature, get rid of all the egos out of the training facilities, not just at the pro level, but the independent level. And let's all have conversations because we're all experts at our own thing. Okay. So if the PT can give the notes to the ATC and the AT, and we can all start working together, they're going to have more success. So I think again, it goes back, and I can't speak for any team. I can only speak to my 25 plus years of being around this. Is it goes back to the conversations aren't happening and the resources aren't there. And that's why we're seeing these non-contact injuries go up at an exponential level. The percentages are through the roof, and it's avoidable. Not all injuries are avoidable, but we can decrease the percentages of non-contact by all means.
It's the True Sports Physical Therapy Podcast. Tune in. You might just learn something. Catch all of the full episodes on all streaming platforms. And as always, the link is in the bio.